Hello again, YouTube. This is my 4-inch wide capacity ring and tubing roller I built. I needed something like this for a project a while back, but I didn't want to shell out the cash for something with some capacity to it. So I got started and built this, and it's been a pretty good tool so far. It's 4-inch driven roller and 4-inch idler rollers, I guess you'd call them, and a 4-ton bottle jack is what runs the show. It's all made out of 3/8 material, quarter wall, so it's pretty substantial. I had to put wheels on it because I just don't have the back power to move it around when I need to. 3/4 inch grade 8 pins, and also keyed it with the tool I built in a previous video, but it's got a 4-inch keyway running through the whole length here. I'll pause the video, get an idea. Yeah, it just slides apart and runs the length of the top roller here, and I just tacked that in with a little bit of weld so it didn't fall out every time I try to stick it back together. Just a keyway on there, so I can put all the torque I could ever need on it without twisting any bolts loose. And I decided I'd go ahead and use my Harbor Freight ring roller that I was never happy with, and start destroying their dies. So right now all I've got set up are the 1-inch, just to play around with. I had to make a top die because they're the way they're cast. I couldn't put a keyway in it with any substance or anything to hang on to that key. So just another piece of 4-inch keyed out, and just kind of a piece of 1-inch just farting around with. But it rolls it out pretty slick, and it does just as well with flat stock and some thin angle. Thin angle works in this thing too. I've made a couple arches with some angle. So anyway, that's what you get.